Hey yo, y'all, welcome to WatchaMania. It's your AEW Dynamite Spring Breakthrough. Boston, Massachusetts, 6 April 16th, 2025. Watchalong live reactions. I'm your host, Avi Devin. How we doing, y'all? Hope y'all ready for the tsunami of graps. The collective is upon us, and kicking it off is a record-setting Dynamite. How we doing, y'all? Hope everybody's days have been kind to them, and if not, their time is getting better as the day goes on. Hey there, Lone Star. Welcome in, fam. Hope you're doing well. This is going to be a good time. So much wrestling coming. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my goodness. Because, yes, we got Dynamite tomorrow, Collision tomorrow. There's WrestleMania this weekend, and everything in between in the collective. Now we got Dragon Gate USA is coming back to life tonight. Like, what a time! That was like one of the first experiences, pro wrestling experiences outside of WWE I ever had. So I'm looking forward to that show a little bit later. I don't have it scheduled yet, but it's gonna be over on the other channel. Yeah, Devin is still here. He's on the call, so we watch AEW. All good. Oh, your friend? Okay, gotcha. No worries. Yes. See them in the chat there. There's a scroll up. Hey there, Rika. Welcome in. Get more into wrestling. That's awesome to hear. Ooh, man. Looking forward to this. Tonight has so much to say. First off, we have like 6 weeks until this pay-per-view where the finals of these tournaments are happening, and we are speeding through these tournaments. I thought we were going to pace it like one tournament match a show, so that way it was like a week or two out. We had said, no, we're going to have these finals set a month plus out. Hey there, JJs. Welcome in. Top of the fact we got 2 title matches tonight, and I think the Opps might pull it off. I think they might do it. I can only hope, really. Hearing it. Okay. Found it. Got that sorted out. I really hope Mercedes Athena mains tonight. Let's go, Joe. Let's go, Joe. Yes. Been good promo time between the winners. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a program built up between the two winners. And I wonder if there's going to be something that comes along and kind of gets in the way of the build for one or both matches. You know, a third, say the finals of the men's tournament has the Death Riders kind of haunting them throughout the weeks. So I'm excited for all the wrestling this week. Oh, y'all, I wish I had more of it here to just kind of show it to you, but we got so much. If you like, there's something for everybody this weekend. Even if you're like outside of AEW, you got Dragon Gate USA tomorrow. We got tonight rather. We got Defy tomorrow. Bloodsport tomorrow. We got TJPW and DDT on Friday. Especially Dynamite the past few weeks I haven't watched. I get that. No, 100%. Like that's exactly it. If you're getting your fill, then by all means do it. It's there to catch up with when you feel like. And there's so much social media stuff out there that allows you to catch up through things in more digestible fashion, through clips and stuff. So, you can't get too stressed in missing stuff. Although tuning in for anything will be tuning in for. Yeah, totally get that. So I need to be announced to go. Yes, Arena Mexico, y'all. The next Grand Slam, June 18th. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be so wonderful. I'm saving snacks and drinks to get through Mania's pace. Yep, that's the way. That's the way. For those of you not in a situation I'm in, you can effectively have the crossover show with DDT, GCW, and TJPW lead you into Night 1 of Mania. But because I think there's going to at least be an hour of crossover with the two shows. And I'm talking the main card, not just the marathon of a kickoff they'll have. Rocky Romero is truly one of TK's best hunted. Oh, no doubt. No doubt. The great uniter, Rocky Romero. By the way, y'all, please do drop a thumbs up. We're about to get a little rocky here. If you've been here before, you'll know you're going to experience some turbulence, a little bit of buffering. But if all goes according to plan, it should be brief as we're getting ourselves commercial-free edition of the show. which is sidecasted over in the Discord for those of you who don't have that version of the show or don't have access to the show at all. So yeah, speaking of Rocky, I'm saving my and away we go. Hey, Hex is here. For how long? We may not know, but I'm glad to see you here, fam. Alrighty. I think I won the race. We should be all good to go, y'all. It should be clear on the buff ring. Refresh if you're not. Dig in the stage. Ramp straight up to the ring. Hey there, Darth. How goes? Crazy card for tonight. No. Although, dude. 5 matches. All killer, no filler. And we may have some promos in between. But that certainly couldn't be called filler. No! Hook's out. Oh, I hope Hook's okay. What happened with Hook? Oh, man. Trios are main eventing this? Man. I would really love it if, you know, the women main evented, specifically the big built-up match. I trust the process, though. Hurt versus Gates is opening. Oh yeah, no, that's happening tonight. I kind of like fell under the radar. This right here, Revolution 24 rematch. Ooh, it's gonna be so good. Right, hear me out, Wildcat. Is Max Caster. That would hurt my soul. That would hurt my soul. No one's replacing Hook Riga. It's going to be a 2-on-1 match. That's it. It's going to be a 2-on-1 match. If we're not going to close, then we're going to open. And please, let them set the pace for the show. Oh, no, Christian, unfortunately, it is not. Oh, I missed that. No, you're all good, man. Let Mercedes Rose all the pie. Hey there, Michael. How goes? Welcome in. Double belted up. It's so ridiculous. It's so great, though. Wondering if they're playing off Flex injury. It's possible, Riga, but I'm not going to hold my breath on it. I think that, based on what we saw last week, that Hook's out recovering, whatever the situation may be. On TV, I'm glad they That's fair, but also Dynamite tends to just get infinite over. They could go 12 minutes over on any given night, and it would be fine. So even if they were to start like 9:55 Eastern, they would probably still get in a timely match. Ring 9 in the pool, 0 out of 10. Yo, but look at this venue, though. I love the rafters. This is what he needs to open. Let's go. Yep, agreed. Delivering. It's hilarious. That cameraman got bumped. Fans to learn more about the mission and the message of the Owen Hart Foundation, visit owenhartfoundation.org. Molten atmosphere here in Boston. Arena has a very 90s wrestling feel. Yes, I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, this takes me back. But I wonder if I'm just like, you know, finding nostalgia where it isn't there. This crowd understands the magnitude of this.
And just think, we'll be back here live in Boston tomorrow night for Collision on TNT. Special night, Thursday night Collision tomorrow night. Yes, sir. We'll be live right back here, and I can't wait for
Over
that.
here, Excalibur, shut up.
Collar elbow tie up. And Athena, lower center of gravity, taking Mercedes down to the mat. And as we mentioned,
Agreed.
a spot
That fiery red, almost orange.
in this match, the 2025 On Hart Foundation tournament, as Athena and Mercedes collar elbow tie
Lock up the lock up the ramp.
relent. But it's Mercedes breaking first and getting the
What are we pointing at?
of the forever Ring of Honor Women's Champion.
Oh, the cup. Okay, I was like, huh? I fully did not know the cup was there.
Primetime wrestling here on TBS and, of course, over on TNT where we have Collision. Every wrestler today that I've talked to realize it did not escape them how big this night was. It was a different feeling in the locker rooms here today. And that news, Tony, or this record-breaking event tonight on Dynamite, also paired with the news that we're coming not just to Glasgow, not just to London for Forbidden Door.
Yes,
but
there's
also
so many.
Grand Slam
All in one week, we've gotten these international dates announced. Love this.
continues, but a huge week of news here
Double
for
count
all
to set
you
this
guys.
out
What a
match.
memorable year. We got a
Oh my gosh, imagine double count out and then all of a sudden the next tournament match is the final and it's just gonna never mind, we're effectively done with the women's Owen.
lateral press there as Athena kicking out. Now Athena goes over, crucifix. Mercedes able to break it up. Mercedes Monet now thinking backslide.
AEW
Athena
Fenway.
down, shoot.
You see, I've never watched, I don't think I've seen an Arena Mexico show.
Mercedes' hometown, Tony. Athena with her fair share of support as she has the inside cradle on Mercedes. Mercedes shifts her balance now. Both women looking for cradles. Neither woman finding a pinfall. The fans are loving it. I think the cover. I
The
think
kick out.
Excalibur, the fact that fans respect what Athena has done in this incredible reign as Ring of Honor Women's World Champion. Yeah, Mercedes Monet, the fifth, the current TBS champion, holding the title for 325 days, 16 title defenses, but her reign, Mercedes.
That's still kind of wild. 16 title defenses.
Ring of Honor Women's World Champion.
Because I think back to, who
Now,
was
once
it?
again, locked in the collar and elbow
Who had
tie.
the, I think it was Okada.
Your screen, Hangman Adam
His
Page,
legendary IWGP heavyweight title run was like 2 years.
the Owen Hart Foundation
Defended it,
tournament first round match.
I think it
Now,
was
Takeshita will
like
honor
12
it. They will
times
kick off
in
the
that whole run.
semifinals as right now Mercedes looking
So when I hear someone like having 16 title defenses
intercept,
in like less than a year at that, it's kind of epic, but also like, wow.
taking on Gates of Agony, Tony. I think that
It's kind of hard to imagine the title's been defended that frequently.
wow, no question about that. And plus our main event, Death Riders, engaging in a little bit of dirty pool, attacking Hook, taking him out of action earlier today. It will be Katsuyori Shibata, Samoa Joe. Then quick kick out there by Athena. And Samoa Joe, Shibata
A kick out at one. The way she's like,
into this
are you serious?
outnumbered. Well, you know what?
Skim
You
the
know how
buckle.
Samoa Joe is. He's
Yeah.
so calm, he's so cool, but he has a very violent side about him. Talking to him today after what went down with Hook, he was very angry, ticked off to say the least, and he's ready to fight.
Yo.
Mercedes maybe looking for the. Oh wait, now Athena counters two.
I dig that transition into the pin there.
Mercedes countered, kick to the midsection. Athena and Zikiri staggers. the
So
TBS
clean.
Champion into the corner.
You need to get in Aubrey's face. I want to see
Athena
Aubrey
goes
hook.
for the distance.
Hook up this.
Big elbow strike. So athletic, Excalibur.
Yo.
Inside cradle once again. Two.
Kick out just barely before the two, really.
And Tony, these two women, they're pushing a very fast pace here in the opening moments of the match. And I'm not
Honestly,
sure who that favors.
I'm with you, Rhea. I think that moment happens. Although Athena's already looking like she's getting a little testy with Aubrey,
Who, by the way, is resting his
the former of which
2000th match
has knocked out the ladder.
here tonight. So we got a lot going on.
Yes, how? No, so serious.
We've had 37
First off, both of them are heels that kind of transcend their alignment with their stardom. Then you also account for the fact that they're in one of their hometowns. immediately gives one that babyface edge. I don't think Athena's tapping here. This crowd is so here for this match, though, and I love it. Oh, we're literally under the ropes. Oi! That was a rough tumble. And we're still doing it. She won't let it go. Agreed. Darth, it's long overdue. The way they tumbled is agreed, Kim. The grittiness, these ladies are not letting up. And we're not even 10 minutes into the match.
She can get Athena down, roll in the ring. She can win this thing by count out and advance. And look at the jaw is set by Mercedes.
Big agree, Riga. On top of the fact that AEW's fan base has always been well known for its volume. Oh, slumped.
She's in a tough spot here, is Athena. She cannot get away. She is locked in.
Yeah, the first few minutes were Athena, but Mercedes has turned it around.
Mercedes, no shortage of confidence. Oh my God.
Oh, nice evasion. I was starting to think she was baiting her. So sweet.
On the outside and don't go anywhere because action in the 2025 Owen Hart Foundation tournament continues. Tremendous job by Athena Excalibur to get out of that. She was stuck. And she came out.
That probably really hurt her, too.
Was she stuck, Tony, or did she bait Mercedes in? That's a good point. That's a great point. What a way to start this.
This is so awesome. With Zach Aubrey and Aubrey calls an audible and pins them in instance. All of a sudden, we find in the finals is Aubrey Edwards. What kind of WCW booking would that be? This should have been the finals. I have beliefs as to why this match isn't the final. I don't really want to get into it at the moment. So I hear where you're coming from, Rhea, but I think this is a calculated decision that might be to their benefit.
A very, very good wrestling match between two ladies. It's gotten physical as it increased, and now the physicality is at the height right now.
Well, think about this, though. Mercedes Moné, for so long, had a spotless win-loss record here, or I should say loss record, in AEW, but it was Athena along.
Shouldn't fall all the way back, but, I mean, hey, still good enough to break the hold.
Athena only a 2 count for her, but it was Athena and Julia Hart that gave Mercedes the first blemish on her record. It was a loss in a tag team match. It's Harley Cameron that tapped out, but it's still technically a loss for the CEO.
That's right, and believe you me, even though it wasn't in singles competition,
I
Mercedes
kinda dig that, Darth.
Now the hammer throw into the corner.
You know AEW in their women's division 4-ways. No, but really, though. I think that could be a fun way if they do it right. Both of them have to end like in a convincing way, you know? Oi! The extra hype.
That was incredible. It was incredible that Athena could kick out.
Mercedes, you can see the frustration beginning to bubble up.
Yup, bruh. Very protected. She's been.
I think everybody here thought she had her down for the count.
Athena, nearly 2.5 years as Ring of Honor Women's World Champion.
It's amazing.
28 successful defenses.
Oh, gonna go for a tope?
Mercedes to the floor, and now Athena.
She really is. Lope! Into the desk. That's rough.
Both ladies are hurting from that. There you see Mercedes. Athena barely can get to her feet right now.
How is this?
Incredible what these ladies are putting on the line.
One of your signatures?
To get to the finals,
Lost since her ankle injury was just even bigger. Yup.
get to All In to vie for the world title.
And we're pretty much confirming to each other that they're still good.
break. Mercedes, the massive knee drop. Only a 2 count for Mercedes, but Athena, the fallen goddess, answering back with a devastating tope.
And both ladies hit very hard on the desk. I'm still amazed Athena can come
It
back.
really is, Mercy, and I think that we're nowhere near done here. Oi!
That time by Mercedes Moné.
And Athena, the Ring of Honor Women's World Champion, your forever champion, just rocked the CEO, the TBS champion, but Mercedes firing back in kind.
There she goes. Look at this. I don't know.
It really is, Rika.
She's a great wrestler.
Because it feels like they tried to compromise between the announce desk being ringside and the announce desk being stage side. Stage side was so it wasn't always in the shot, but ringside because it's a classic thing. So here we go. Now we don't have to deal with all the announce table spots every week. Gosh. Nope, and then turn it around. Oh. Trying to escape. Nope. Still got her. Still freaking got her. This is ridiculous.
This is amazing. This is just
Ridiculous strength. No way. And then long blower. Yeah. What's one thing?
fans are standing everywhere here.
Sunday, May 25th, the Desert Diamond Arena in Glendale, Arizona. Double or nothing. It will be the finals of the 2020
No, you see, that's where I'm coming from, X, is like it's a good compromise because, like,
or Athena will meet either
yeah, you don't deal with too many table spots, but it's still a part of, like, that classic American pro wrestling presentation.
Disappointment on the face of Mercedes. You know she feels the pressure here, Excalibur, not only trying to make the finals, but the pressure of wrestling in her
A spot like
hometown.
that. I want to get reversed again.
And the fans
All the effort, and I don't get to hit the move. Yeah.
calculating her next move.
I would like that to be emphasized a little bit more in pro wrestling.
Years since
It's like the
Athena
effort it
came
takes to
into the
make a move happen.
As Mercedes looking for the swinging DDT.
Oh, I pretty much DDT'd her on her own knee.
bring off the ropes. Nicely done by Mercedes.
Oh, Mercedes?
Mercedes, a
Okay, no, she still got her. I thought Mercedes got caught.
Athena, lawn darted. Mercedes covers.
Crowned her twice. DD knee.
Talking about a match that can go either way on the
Congratulations, Dynamite breaking record record release.
gonna win it.
Yo, that's epic, Nathan.
Watch how Athena was spiked on the
The fact that you've been able to see pro wrestling evolve so much throughout the generations is great. But yes, big congrats to Dynamite. This is an incredible feat.
Owen Hart Foundation.
Let no one downplay it.
Here in this arena, and they are chanting, "This is awesome," and we are
No, Athena cannot stop selling.
every bit of the way. Spring
Taz, yeah, they mentioned that Taz is at the hospital with Hook. I believe that they kept him off the booth for the sake of kayfabing.
She likes this three amigos.
fans know what's coming up too, Excalibur.
The way Death Riders just keep off-screening people.
Hips.
Jay White, now Hook.
But Mercedes not done yet. Okay, maybe 4.
Countered.
Fans were chanting here, Eddie, Eddie.
Pop up. Oof.
Look at this. Look
No, she's not done. Extra.
at second
Go. And a third one. Oh.
as she looks out. Does
What's next? An
Joel set.
oh, despicable knee. Oh, that backbreaker.
He slips behind. Devastating backbreaker from the CEO.
Exactly.
That was a hell of an escape by Mercedes.
No, I can kind of get with it. Riga. I feel like it's something that can be done too much, but right now I think it's okay.
I don't know if it was
And nothing says that they can't recreate the footage later to have it be shown for whatever reason, if necessary.
for the
She shows on the top of her neck with terrifying. Yeah.
I know you've been in the ring.
Those were some high angle power bombs. The first one, admittedly, she didn't impact too hard, but the second one was rough.
Mercedes rapid fire elbow strike.
And then the third one, I mean, yeah, equally as rough, I'd say. As,
Yeah, she let her, Mercedes letting her temper get the best of us right now.
time will tell.
Or best of her.
And
I don't know. Nominated.
pops up Death Valley driver. Leg is hooked. Covers made.
Cartwheel, that feel. Cartwheel DVD, and then right into the cover was so efficient.
And now Athena, you saw that jaw set, determination.
Yo, Eddie Kingston returning would be wonderful.
Mercedes blocking the right elbow strike.
Roll up, hello. So to say that the cartwheel DVD right into that rope was like, okay, that's a perfect that's a perfect combo of impact and positioning. Yes, though, Mercy, and I'm so here for it. Just keep letting him go. Yes, Hippo. It was her name back in WWE from her time and from 2017 to 2021, I think it was. Oh, goddess. The double chants are great. The fact that y'all, this is Boston. This is Mercedes territory, and the fact that our opponent is getting just as loud chants as her, that is telling. This is very much both these gals. Oh my God! She's off. Woo. Oh, she lost her footing. She's trying to pull herself up. She's gonna try again. Oh my gosh, she's really trying this shit. Oof. Impact on that rope, not much. Oh! Oh, that sunset flip. Might she get it? Oh my God! The core strength of Athena. Agreed, Rhea. It's really, it's the thing, is women really should just be booked more in AEW, and time has been showing that is the case more and more, but it needs to stay that way. I love the narrative going around online that needs to become reality. Women are the future of AEW. Thank you. Yeah, in Turner Sports history, it's epic. Prime time is the key thing there. Some people want to be like, but Saturday night. Also, a great show, mind you. What? What? Using the apron to her advantage there. All elite women. Exactly. This is the way. Can I have the Hangman match after this, please? Just keep the pops going. Yes! That's what I was thinking. I'm like, I feel like that should be the next match. Have the Hurt Syndicate turn the hour over. Because we got the tag title match, and then we got Takeshita, Ospreay, and then the main event is the trios match. Really the 3-on-2 trios championship match. It really was really good. Never seen somebody do that. Be at that angle and hit a power slam like that. I've been such a big Athena fan since her debut in NXT, and it's been so wonderful to see her have the run she's had up until this point. That I don't know, Riga. It's definitely I'll leave that to the ladies crowd to answer. Oh, got her all the way up. To pick it up, can't miss. No, I so hear you, Hippo. That is the correct choice.
She overcommitted with that one, Tony. Athena made her pay the price.
The physicality we are seeing with these two ladies, it just shows you how much it means to try to get a world title shot and win the Owen Hart tournament.
Third time now for the despicable knee. Got her, but she's but clever to the outside. We're about 20 minutes into this match, and I love it. I don't know if we got a time limit or if this is Japan Cup style. He needs to see someone use the moves. Right, Ray. I think it's possible to be done. It was just like it. Woo!
I think she went head first, or at least hit the side of her head in the barricade that time, Excalibur.
And Mercedes.
Fair take. Agreed, Hex. What a collision, right? Collision on Dynamite.
Mercedes, where's she going with Athena? Athena now up on
Draping her on the barricade. No! Athena pulling her up. No? No, Athena wants her up there with her. Oh.
Both combatants straddling the barricade. Oh, this is...
Now lay that in, Mercedes. No? She said screw the strikes. Oh?
Lands on her feet, staggers backwards, nobody home. And
Yo, that's how you do that. That was perfect. Oh, speaking of things, caught. Oh, that victory roll, deep roll up two. No, weakness. No. Jeez. Oh my gosh. That was heat. Oh my gosh. That was perfect timing, perfect execution. Yo, this match right there? Trunk. We have my conglomeration of championships.
but it appears that the AEW Women's World Champion, timeless Toni Storm.
Oh, there she is, up in the stands with Luther.
If Toni Storm is champion, she will put her AEW Women's World Championship on the line.
Yo.
All in Texas on
Trans
July
rights.
12th. But that is if timeless Toni Storm remains AEW Women's World
Fabulous,
Champion.
fabulous.
Texas.
I love the shot. Timeless. Right, the camera angle. That's cinematic. And could it be foreshadowing for what we might be seeing it all in? It's relax trans rights. Yes. I see that too. Love it.
Hangman wants to try this question again with you, but coming up in moments.
Up next? Yes, up next.
In the Owen Hart Foundation tournament, how have you prepared for this match?
Well, it's the wild card. I don't know how. It's been a minute. What's up, man? It has been a minute. Hey, in fact, it was last year's Blood and Guts when you walked out on us and you cost us the entire match. And I know you're about to apologize, but we accept your apology. It's all good, man.
My God in heaven, hallowed be thy name, my kingdom come, my will be done. You look good, and I know why you're happy.
I think it's going to be Jack Perry, Lone Star.
That's what you wanted all along. It's like we're best friends again, man.
All right.
This is great.
Well, we got you. We'll bend you here for one more thing. This whole issue
I
that
can't
you
with
have
these
with the Death
bats.
Riders, we can fix that. Okay, we're working on it. We can patch things up because between us, these guys are crazy, right? But I think we can get them on our side. Okay, so listen, you got the Owen tonight. This is what you're gonna do. You're gonna win the whole damn thing, and you're gonna bring the world title back to the Elite.
I get chills thinking about it.
We'll take care of all the other business. Good luck tonight. All right, you got him, champ. Let's go, baby. Elite for life.
Hey, Hangman, why you always angry? Smile.
Oh, I thought Hangman was about to hit us with the... Yeah, right, okay. Since that's so weak, this one. God,
Ladies and gentlemen, from the 2011 Stanley Cup champion Boston Bruins, please welcome
Oh! Local sports team heat.
In Boston, the city of champions. And speaking of which, we rolled out the red carpet by Boston.
That is the national treasure. Protected. No, for real.
2011 Stanley Cup champion alongside the Afro.
People will be like, Okada doesn't utilize right. I think we see just enough of Okada for right now. I think that'll change over time. Okada, at this point in time, is a spectacle. Let him be a spectacle. Bro has already done, like, the greatest stuff he can do in his career. Not to say he can't do great things still, but, like, people out here thinking that Mans needs to be having 20-plus minute matches every week. Never seen that name before. Yeah. I act like I know who he is. I'm not clueless to who that dude was. Yeah, it's kind of reverting. Yeah, they're toning it down a bit. We still got Matthew Jackson with his pearls. We still got Nicholas Jackson with his earrings, but they're not like, you know, boisterous, obnoxious suits. Local sports heat. See, the thing is, I'm normally not with all the local advertisement sports teams, crossover stuff like that, but when it comes to AEW, it's just cool to see them have that stuff at all, you know? So it's like, I let it be, and a lot of times they do it a lot. They do it pretty gracefully, you know? That wasn't too in our face. We didn't have to have a wrestler out there trying to, like, do a bit with them. Although, if it can be done well, let it be done. Need the Bucks to talk with Tony to do that. With dramatic statements. Don't forget what Tony Khan. The quick freak. I can't even do the noises. He was so. You could tell he lost his breath while getting caught up in the excitement, and it just like faded out. No, like, respectfully, like, I'm not trying to sit here, like, but, yeah, I'm not one of the, like, I should clown dude at every chance people, but, yeah, he's definitely Matt Perry or Josh Alexander. You see, those are the two likely ones, right? It's kind of hard to not go with one or the other. I'm thinking Jack Perry just because I can see the direction it goes. Jeff Jarrett, oh my gosh, if it's Jeff Jarrett, that'd be something. No wild card. Win the whole wild. No, the wild card is the spot in the tournament with the mystery person. The tournament itself is just the Owen Hart Cup. Well, Owen Hart Foundation Cup. I don't think Jack Perry because that's sick. Because that segment, you know what? Fair. Why wouldn't he be chilling out with them? You know. Ooh, Juice returning would be awesome. Both efficient. I got blurry. You see, it's one of those things, right? And it's always in the back of my mind when it comes to these, you know, mystery, these surprise entrants or surprise participants. Usually have 1 to 3 people that it's very likely going to be. Whatever that's the case, I love it when they step out of that realm. I love it when pro wrestling will surprise me outside of that. And that'll be long-term if it actually makes sense. Because, yes, you can very easily just pick something that's left field for the sake of left field. But I think the best part is when nobody sees something coming that also fits perfectly into the story or into a character's trajectory. Like we could possibly see here. Who's it going to be? Hey there, John. Welcome in. We're about to find out who the wild card is. Hope work is treating you well. Also, maybe Kingston Pentagon. Depends. There he is! Josh Alexander has arrived on the scene. Officially here in AEW. I get that mentality, Darth. I think that's... Here's the thing. I've seen a lot of people think it wasn't going to be Josh because they don't see Hangman losing this match and they don't see Josh Alexander losing his first match in the company. Personally, I've never been against somebody losing their first match in a promotion or in a territory, so long as it's a great showcase of what they can do and leaves plenty of room for them to show that they're better than the loss that the first impression is.
Josh Alexander, Hangman Adam Page, these two men, no strangers, sharing the locker room and Ring of Honor.
But yeah, we could also see something like MJF getting involved. Who knows? Something he could have. We never know how this match goes.
And every time you have a wild card, Tony, it's a nightmare to prepare for because you don't know who. It could be anybody. Josh Alexander, he knew he was walking into this match with Hangman Adam Page. He knew exactly what he was walking into. Hangman Adam Page, he's got to play this one by feel, no game plan.
Absolutely, and it makes it very tough. Josh Alexander, if you're wondering about the headgear, I think it's well known. Wrestling fans know this. He wears that amateur headgear because he had a cauliflower left ear that required surgery to reattach back in 2013.
Yeah, but that wasn't the only surgery that Josh Alexander's had to battle through. A serious neck injury, fusion of a C5, C6 vertebrae. But you know what? Alexander, he came back from that surgery. He came back tougher. He came back more determined.
The techers on display. I'm so here for it. I was going to say technicals. I suppose that applies to.
Entering the Owen Hart Foundation tournament and just being a handful.
Are you thinking I might go to... Oh, I see, Michael. You're thinking we're going to go to a time limit draw here. Did we get a time limit announced? Is it 30 minutes? Because that last match clearly went over 20.
Tomorrow night, by the way, for Spring BreakThru live on TNT for Collision.
Special Thursday night collision tomorrow night right back here in Boston. That's not all, Tony.
That's right. Coming up next Wednesday, Dynamite Collision will be in New Orleans.
I see the angle here.
Lakefront Arena.
Didn't hear.
And then we go to Norfolk the following
Oh, I'm pretty sure they usually announce it when the announcements start, but it's easy to be talking over that at any given time.
Following that, the Ring of Honor Supercard of Honor on Friday, May 2nd. That's Friday, May 2nd in Atlantic City. We look forward to seeing all of our fans now. Tickets on sale at AEWTIX.com.
Hangman Adam Page now with the advantage over the wild card. Josh Alexander, the walking weapon, as he's been known throughout his career. But Hangman Adam Page bringing the weapon. The lariat first, and Alexander.
Sliding lariat misses.
Second one now, boot intercepted. Alexander. Oh! Just ate that huge elbow strike.
Alexander was showing a lot of quickness early on here. Let's see if Hangman can pound that out of him.
Alexander, somebody that was known in the early stages of his career,
Oh.
primarily as a tag team wrestler, but changing his focus to singles titles, to singles glory, and you saw him
Grabbing his knee there. But I think that's just Josh Alexander doing great work.
Alexander underneath, and Hangman face
Dunk?
first in the apron.
Not exactly a dunk, but
They're doing a great job of
bonked him on the
using
apron.
his environment that time. Now he's going to go right back after Hangman.
Ooh, almost took that fan's head off.
And now it's Alexander's turn to find himself straddling the ringside barricade as Hangman Adam Page taking advantage of this unique setup here in the MGM Music Hall.
Yeah, I don't know what Hangman's got planned, but he's going to have to dive
Bro,
to get to his spot.
are you serious? Oh. Excellent.
Strikes from the air as this match continues live on TBS and Max.
How about the first two matches we have had here? Now, they're both tournament matches, as you know, but the physicality we have seen from all four. The two ladies at the beginning, and, of course, then these two gentlemen. Here it is one more time. Look at how far he had to come.
No, he cleared so much distance with that. When they gave us the sky shot, I was nervous. I'm like, is he gonna make this?
It's back to live action. Hangman was looking for a pinfall attempt. Josh Alexander kicking out. I mean, think about it. It was Grand Slam, Arthur Ashe Stadium just a few years ago. Adam Cole leaping off the stage, and unfortunately for him, just obliterated his ankle. I mean,
Josh has got his graphic. Let's go. Mid-match. I'm about it.
That injury was.
Don't even gotta wait.
Oh, brother,
Whew.
that had a lot of steam behind it. So did that forearm.
yeah, Josh Alexander, for those that are seeing him compete for the first time, very physical competitor, very grizzled. He's tough.
He doesn't deliver a running chop there.
He's somebody that has a high degree
Ooh.
of technique as well.
Beautiful with the Kenton bomb. Yeah, rolling Samoan drop, whatever you want to call it. A diving knee drop next. Nice. You see, I'm not too familiar with Josh Alexander's game. He is one of those I have heard plenty about, have not seen much of. So, like, I'm familiar with the fact that he's an elite technical wrestler. You know, proud Canadian born. He's been featured on the MLP shows. That's how I've seen him mainly. I know he spent a lot of time in Impact, including getting 2 world title runs. Watched a few Josh Alexander matches in ETNA. Hangman is fine. Hey, there's Spider-Man. Welcome. It's very technical. Good. Agreed. Big Sam. I remember his match with Takeshita. Excellent.
To defend the AEW World Trios Championship later on tonight in our main event.
You know what? The Death Riders Excalibur always have a plan, and more than likely, many times it's worked most of the time.
Many times it's worked most of the time.
Thus far for John Moxley and the death grip he has around the AEW World Championship.
Yo, a walking weapon chant, loud and clear here in Boston. I love this for them. I love this for him, rather.
To my eyes, Tony seemed on target.
It was. Rick Knox did a great job.
Dude, it's so real. Like, when you look at this match card, especially now that you know that the wild card was Josh Alexander in hindsight, this lineup is incredible. Also, I wasn't listening very well, but I think commentary may have implied that a substitute for Hook will be in order in the main. So there's that.
Will it be Hangman Adam Page or will it be the wild card, the walking weapon?
And we'll the return. I'm hoping I just want him to be healthy. You know, my understanding the last time I heard is he had a knee injury that he was working through. It's been months since I heard that, but you never know with certain things like that. We just had Adam Cole be out for over a year because of an ankle injury. And that's not something that you would anticipate being like a 2-month shelf time. So yeah, I just hope that he's doing well. But yes, would love to see him back sooner rather than later.
In his first time out, and gets to say he will face Kyle Fletcher in the semis.
Of course, other side of the bracket, Will Ospreay, Konosuke, Takeshita, they will be battling later on tonight in the semifinals.
How many matches do we know for tomorrow? I actually don't think we have any set for tomorrow. I'm gonna double check, but as far as I'm aware, none. And that stands to be correct, according to their website. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Inside out off that lariat. There are big men with knee issues is always a disaster. That's exactly it, you know. And not for nothing, but when you think about his in-ring style, that was not a good combo for him. So yeah, I'm just hoping the best for him. I think we will see Mans wrestle again. I just can't speak as to when.
Got all of his body into that did Hangman. And right now, Alexander moving very slowly.
Alexander maybe thinking to put some distance between himself and Hangman, at least in the ropes, but we know how dangerous Hangman could be with the dead eye on the.
Oh yeah, Rigo. That, and honestly, that's something they've gotten away with in the past. Plenty is that right when they're running that match. Oh my God, we're getting that next Wednesday. That's rough. Oh, he's gonna go for that Oriara moonsault.
Left shoulder first. And as Hangman is up on the apron of the ring, that's
Yo, if he lands his left shoulder first at that angle. Oh, he decided to go to it. Oh, we'll do it on this buckle then.
towards the table.
As Hangman Adam Page.
Every single time.
And Hangman, the sense of urgency now kicking in. Sense of desperation, perhaps for Alex.
Pop up, powerboss. Damn.
Alexander able to kick out.
Yo, let's get some of our Collision faithful on there.
In the years that we've been bringing you Dynamite since October of 2019, and this is our 7th time we've had Dynamite here in Boston. Our second Dynamite, Chris Jericho, Sammy Guevara against Hangman Adam Page.
I thought it was our
and the
sixth.
neutral Dustin Rhodes, and here he is, Hangman once again on
This cage
Dynamite.
match lie to me.
Match and a chance to move on in the tournament.
Yo, is Tony messing with me?
The winner of this match in the semifinal round. And Hangman now with Fletcher, or excuse me, with Alexander on the shoulders, but Alexander reverses. And
Nah, they lying.
two. Alexander, great counter there on the pinning predicament.
Ocular, no filler, no night.
Used against him. A wild swing, Alexander, the shot to the base of the neck, and now Alexander
Oh, it is.
drives down Page.
No, cage match is wrong.
And no Hangman able to kick out.
At his leg, at his
Literally like their second episode,
and then just rotated to get out of it.
and they didn't have it
Ankle
listed.
lock, and this is trouble.
Yo, the ankle lock.
How similar these two athletes
Yeah, I
are.
think it would have been better for him to start working that ankle earlier in the match, but better late than never, you know?
A great submission background as he is looking to punish Hangman Adam Page. Take away that vertical base
Big
and
man to
possibly
do a spin out bot.
the former world
Yeah, no, people can't be sleeping on Josh's strength.
Rotates around.
Hangman hopping on one foot, delivers the Enziguri, stunning Alexander. But was it enough?
Alexander, as we mentioned, native of Toronto. It's great to have a Canadian native in this Owen Hart tournament.
Hangman lands on
Yo.
his feet. He's got Alexander in front.
With a tombstone, Mike.
One, two. No! Alexander kicks out.
Still alive is the Toronto native. Oh, what a matchup. Holy smokes.
A back and
I forget, is he going to be in that battle royal at Northern Rising?
two more tournament matches await the winner.
For those of you who
of
keep
this
up with
one.
MLP?
Kyle Fletcher in the semifinals
MLP is crowning their
and the final round
crowning
match.
their first champions
Sunday, May 25th,
come the 10th of next month.
Glendale, Arizona, and live around the world on Prime Video and pay-per-view.
There you see it. Tickets are on sale now at AEWTIX.com. Oh,
Hangman was lining Alexander up for the buckshot lariat. Alexander taking himself out of range. It was a smart move if someone unpopular.
Very well scouted.
yeah, you don't have to have been in the ring against Hangman to know what he's going to go for. Been on television many, many times.
Oh.
Just a right hand.
Yo, Mox versus Alexander would be great. Oh,
Ease.
his shoulder specifically, that had to suck.
Some innovative wrestling right there from Josh Alexander and Hangman.
Tombstone night because
Oh,
his record has been late to rest. Damn.
Now it's his turn. Alexander's turn to return Page back to the ring with that urgency.
well, Alexander seems to think this is it. He's had enough.
No. Hangman lands on his feet. Enziguri
Nice.
attempted. Alexander back to the ankle.
Turns it around, is not getting caught up in that again. Smart. Yo, into a roll up, does not have the other leg. He does, and he did it. There it is. Small package, but stealing the win. It's 2 roll ups in a row, but the thing why I'm okay with it is it's a classic Hart family mentality. A good pin beats a good wrestler.
I say Hangman Adam Page pulling out a victory from the jaw.
You see, no, that's where I've come from, Mercy. It's perfectly fine to take your first loss, well, your first match in a new territory being a loss to one of their top guys. No, you're totally fine.
Hangman and Kyle Fletcher. How about that for a semifinal match? I know Josh Alexander is disappointed, but he wrestled a hell of a match.
Oh, okay, Kyle.
And look at this. The Proto Stars
Yeah, Riga, agreed.
Don Callis coming to greet. I say greet because they're definitely not here to congratulate Hangman Adam Page about earning a spot in the semis.
No, they love to intimidate.
Hangman's not going to be intimidated by these two.
No, and
Kyle Fletcher keeping wallet chains alive. Or is he just ditched the wallet part entirely? Yeah, it's just a clip chain.
here goes Don Callis.
Look at that, putting himself, I don't know if he caught that, putting himself behind the scenes
Like hot cheesecake.
at ringside as
Notice like the one person cheesecake doesn't dap up. Don Callis.
Fletcher knows Hangman's got a short fuse. Here we go.
and these two men
knocking stuff over.
As Fletcher charging out.
Oi!
Oh my God, an explosion.
What's Gonzalez doing?
I don't know. It can't be good.
Oh, just slipped out. Yep, there we go.
Hangman Page is lining
Now he's gonna dive on him, right?
Wait a second.
What? What?
Now, seemingly under the direction of Don Callis, who said something too.
Alexander, he's got a lot of personal history with Don.
For real?
I believe it was good. But now Alexander.
Nothing that Don Callis
Wow.
Whatever
I wasn't ready for this angle.
to Josh Alexander, it was the right thing at the right time.
and the wrong thing for Hangman.
What's happening? You literally have it as the most stacked group.
Remember what he said last week, Tony? The Don Callis family. It's open enrollment. They are recruiting.
They are recruiting.
And now, look at this, Excalibur. Picking up the pieces, what it is.
As Fletcher
Cheers, rap, brain bust. Oh
on
my
the
god.
line, he will meet
Boom.
in the semifinals of the Owen.
Now, you can better believe, at least we hope, a Hangman will recover. But what a match it's going to be.
Fletcher, Hangman, awake, but coming up next, AEW World Tag Team Championship. On the
Moving over Mark Davis.
of Agony.
Damn. Harsh, but understandable. I think once he comes back, it's just going to be more fuel for the fire, you know? Maybe. No mercy. It's possible. Hurt people. Because that's dynamite for you. Alrighty, I'll be right back, y'all. Excuse me more. And out of 10. Oh.
The patriarchy is a hierarchy. And who's at the top? The father. So when the father disappears, either the whole structure collapses on itself, or someone needs to... What?
Good point, Reek. And there he is.
Daddy's home, Nick. It's been quite a month for you, hasn't it?
Yeah.
And I've been watching from afar, and I couldn't help overhear one of those weeks you said you knew the reason why I executed the contract at Revolution and didn't stick to the plan, but you wanted to say it to my face. Well, say it.
I think you didn't stick to the plan because you wouldn't be able to live with yourself if Cope became world champion before you did.
That's what you think, huh?
That's what I think.
That's what you think. That's what you think. It's not a fact. That's an assumption, and assuming makes an ass of you and me. What is a fact is the last time you and I saw each other face to face, you had a little fire lit under you, didn't you, Nick? And I liked it. Make no mistake, I gave you this month to find yourself, to give you more confidence, to keep that flame growing. I was impressed with what you did while I was away, Nick. So impressed, in fact, I got you a little something. I know it's been a lifelong dream of yours to wrestle for New Japan Pro Wrestling in the Best of the Super Juniors tournament. So I took it upon myself to procure you a spot in that tournament.
Oh, did you?
Now, the
That's
best way to
you.
get ready for a tournament like that, Nick, is to keep your momentum going. And that's what we're going to do. I'm going to keep you very busy until you leave for Japan. And it starts tomorrow night on Collision, right here in Boston, on Thursday night, when you face one of the best Super Juniors in the entire world, Commander for the Ring of Honor Television Championship.
For the title?
There, and you're going to win that match.
For the title. He's about to win this title.
Title back to the patriarchy, aren't you, Nick? Because I know my baby boy would never intentionally let his father down, would he? Let's go, kid. Shayna!
Excuse you.
Well, it is clear that the cracks remain in the
Ooh.
foundation of the Patriots.
Ooh, okay.
With the father returning. But fans, let's take you back to this past Saturday at Collision where FTR, just showed their true colors, and there was some harrowing moments for our colleague Tony Schiavone. Let's take a look at what happened this past Saturday.
Here we go. Getting more stuff for Collision setup now, are we?
We put our career on hold so Adam Copeland could chase his glory days. There's a couple of people out here who aren't happy with us either.
Welcome back, no mercy.
Dax, I would even think your young daughter disappointed.
No worries, you're all good, fam. What did I miss? Christian Cage is returned. Cut off Nick Wayne as he was starting up a promo. And told him that the Best of Super Junior spot is because of Christian. And got him a television title match against Commander tomorrow night on Collision. But disrespected him in the process. Yeah.
Look what they've become. Look what they become is the right term. I'm the one that said it, and I'm the one that believes it. They are so selfish. And I'm glad to find out that Dax and Cash
Bro wearing a
have been
clown nose.
suspended for a week and fined 1 week's pay. It's a lot of money, but I don't know if it's going to stop there with these two men, to be honest with you.
Based on the history, I'm surprised. I think I don't need
Okay, so then they won't be at Collision tomorrow. Dramatic filter. Only voice.
thinking. Very glad that you were safe.
Yeah, well, thank God for Nigel McGuinness.
First time somebody's ever said that.
For ball, the 60-minute time limit is for the AEW World Tag Team.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah. I mean, maybe Cash will pop up tomorrow. And we'll say something. Which would be cool, because then we get to get some solo Cash action. Maybe he can elaborate his feelings a little bit further.
Well, fans, before we turn our attention to the AEW World Tag Team
So yeah, it's good timing for the go check
earlier this
as we turn over the air. Does Wayne beat Commander? Yes, I think that we're doing a classic. Put the belt on the person who's going to be featured in a different promotion.
Wednesday, June 18th, the first time an AEW event has been held in Mexico. Tickets available Saturday, April 26th, AEW, TIX.com.
Well, if you believe in momentum and you watch
It sets off
Collision
Cage.
on
That could also be the case. Honestly, The more I think about it, that's the easier story to tell. I suppose it's all in... But here's the thing. What if him winning the title leads to him turning Iron Cage? I don't think he should, but I think he does. You hurt? Oh. We'll win with AEW using it crossed my eyes. I think Wayne will hurt him with that. So does MJF get involved?
We see Christoph Porzingis, part of the world champion Boston Celtics, taking in the action here tonight. Lashley and Benjamin, as we mentioned, Tony, this has all the markings.
I did not see it. Is the Peter Griffin in the back? That's amazing. Wait, is that him in the distance? I love this tag. I love the graphics for the tag titles. Yo, we're getting the MVP verse. Let's hear it. Peter doing the Peter dance. Yo, let's go. Toa Leona doing Toa Leona things. I'm interested to see this match. And it's exactly, and that's pretty much exactly why. Because the Gates of Agony are going to be who they are. The Hurt Syndicate are going to be who they are. Hey.
It's good to be here again. Pleasure's all yours, gentlemen, as usual. Except for you, Tony. Wow.
Looked like he kind of slips there, but I know that's exactly that usually slides into position. Nice. Wow. Gates of Agony starting off hot. My Mrs. Literally appearance, however, will survive. Anyways.
Well, I'm going to say it off the top. The Gates of Agony, big, impressive gentlemen. I'm going to even call them gentlemen. I'm going to call them athletic specimens. And they said that they like getting hurt. They enjoy being hurt. Magnificent. They're in the ring with two guys.
This match is up next. Like, oh my god, this isn't this card. This is reminding me of Grand Slam Arthur Ashe. Just 5 banger-ass matches. I mean, hell, it's reminding me of Grand Slam Australia as well. Just 5 banger-ass matches.
What an athlete he is. What a maneuver that time by Shelton Benjamin.
Now, I'll be honest with you. I'm impressed by the Gates of Agony. Physically, they're impressive. They've been doing a lot of Ring of Honor. They're impressive guys. However, they're not ready for the level of competition they're facing in Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin.
They did get the head start, but what MVP says remains to be seen and likely proven.
Bishop Khan driven down. Bobby Lashley deceptively agile for his size as he takes Khan over the top.
I don't think we talk enough
You see, I get that.
You mentioned agile and Bobby Lashley.
You gotta love those, both these guys' situations. Spring breakthrough tomorrow. Indeed, they got Collision on Thursday this week instead of Saturday. I wonder why. But yes, indeed, it is a part of the victory lap for Dynamite becoming the longest running primetime weekly wrestling show in Turner broadcast history. Big agree. And the thing is, it also is a gear style that both of them are more or less synonymous with throughout their career, even before the Hurt Business was formed about 4 years ago. A little over 4 years ago. About 5 years ago, actually.
Doing that since his NCAA days in Minnesota. Tossing around people like, man.
Yes, I do think so, Darth. I anticipate at All In we're going to get another Casino Gauntlet contract gimmick Probably for the women this time, though. But I know there's going to be a lot of people who aren't okay with that just because they don't want, like, a cash-in contract in AEW. Oh, everybody got took out. Oh, my God. Excalibur is gone. Collision is live tomorrow. Yeah, it's not going to be filmed tonight. It's going to be broadcast live tomorrow. Wipe out. I'll be right back real quick. No worries. Wait, we're not allowed to be announced tomorrow. Honestly, it's a big attraction match. Oh, tomorrow? I don't know about tomorrow. Oh! Woo! That hurt. Wow! The way Bobby commanded them in an instant. Oh, man. Great stuff.
I mean, you called the shot that time, MVP. You got what you wanted.
Hey, well, hey, you know, sometimes I forget just how strong Bobby Lashley is.
Oh, really?
I thought he was just going to slam his head. I didn't realize he was going to throw his whole body.
Wow.
Gotta love it, right? Never knew when Bobby Lashley he decides to use about 5% more strength.
That didn't last long.
You got to respect the Moxie.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with that.
Oh. System reboot over.
Oh, wow. Lashley.
Title? I don't know what you mean. I didn't see any title on Marina's shoulder, but yeah, the briefcase she's been carrying around is still a briefcase. Bobby Lashley. One?
Another one? You mean in the ring, right?
Yes, in the ring.
You mean over here at the table.
I think Excalibur might have some bruised ribs over here. Now, I promise you, as much as I don't care for you, I didn't mean that for you to happen to you. That wasn't my intention, Excalibur.
I'm sure that's very comforting words to him right now. At least the youngest one of us got spilled. The old man here, I've probably broken me in half.
Oh, that was the trios title. Moxley just gave it to her to hold. So she is holding Pac's title for him. Yeah, I had forgotten about that. My bad. Nice. Welcome back, No Mercy.
Concussive force it takes to knock a man like Shelton Benjamin down like that. That crash that we saw right there.
So I still haven't seen the AEW belt. Yep, the deprivation continues until someone can eventually restore the feeling. The way they took a slogan and made it into a whole long-term storyline is honestly incredible to me. So I do the whole thing. Half is okay. Yeah. Agreed. I think they do the whole thing, but I do think that you probably pick an earlier spot in the match.
Oh my God. Big senton lateral press too.
Like Mother Wayne.
Hey, you guys know me. I give props where they do. It's not often that you see somebody handle Shelton Benjamin that way. I'm going to give Toa the props that he deserves.
Yeah, took a save from Bobby Lashley.
Gates of Agony, they've been able to absorb everything that the Hurt Syndicate has been dishing out.
Sorry, Kyle, getting out. Bucks for sag.
I think we need to see more of the Gates of Agony.
Ooh, watch that little foreshadowing. The one little buck falling was great.
The Gates of Agony have opened up to the gates of hell. And they're not really
We don't know what Hook's situation is. I mean, it's easy to draw the conclusion, and understandably so, to draw the conclusion that Hook is hurt, and that's why he's not being used right now. That's why they're writing him off the way they did. But yeah, it still is hard to get away from the idea that the titles are changing hands. Also, that's the second time I've seen Toa slide. I think he needs something with a little more traction on his feet.
Looks like Leona and Lashley.
Ooh. At that low angle.
By Bishop Khan. And now Khan.
I honestly would love that, Riga, if nothing else, because I want him to be okay. But yeah, like I said earlier, I'm not holding my breath on it just because that would be a really good work. Like almost like better than I can expect of them, you know?
Shelton stalking his prey, and
Yo! The flail. Bro lost control in midair.
This is his plan.
It's what he does. It's what he does.
He is just absolutely stalking his prey.
Saw him coming that time. Did Benjamin.
Ladies and gentlemen, experience.
Big ass spear. There's revenge for that barricade spot a minute ago.
After what he took on the safety rail, Bobby Lashley comes roaring back.
You hear him.
Right here, who is the best spear when he spear cut? Ooh.
The knee strike into the jaw. Bishop Khan as Bobby Lashley.
Agree, bro. Done.
Delivered inside the ring.
And 3. That's a wrap. That's what's all yours, boys.
Here are your winners and still AEW World Tag Team Champions, the
It was Bobby Lashley thrown into the barricade. Awesome, welcome, Vistine? Vistine? We'll go with that. Till we correct me. Yes, welcome in.
Scary Excalibur. Yes, they are. And I'm glad you're okay, my friend. That was a nasty spill you took. As Bishop Khan
W. Stein. Okay, gotcha. Stein. Like the ramp to the stage. Ramp to the, yeah, from the stage to the ring.
wait to hear what this clown's got to say.
I like it every now and then. I don't know if I'd like that to be the setup every week.
Syndicate. Only MVP recently has shown any interest. And you heard MVP say it has to be a unanimous decision, not a majority decision. A unanimous decision between himself, Benjamin, and Lashley.
When I counted last time, it was
Cut my music.
1 for, 2 against.
Agreed. Every now and then when it changes, I think that's like the best call.
Enough about how great I am, although I am enjoying it, don't get me wrong. Give it up for the Hurt Syndicate, baby!
So,
All right, you're all way too white. You're all not on the same page. Everybody quiet down real quick. Everybody quiet down real quick. All right, here's the deal.
not the only white guy saying you're way too
Bring 'em
white
up to the table. Montel
to the
knows
crowd.
this. Shelton knows this. You look great, by the way. And, well, some of us, no offense, not to name names, are slow learners. I didn't even say your name. I didn't even say your name. Bobby, chill. I didn't say your name. Chill. Okay. Chill. Okay. Guys, did I say your name? Did I say your name? Thank you.
Yeah, really good. No worries. That's probably just sweat. That's happened to me a few times where like sweat's just gotten into my eyes too much and like I look all red and bloodshot, especially when you like
I got some talent.
big intense workout. Like a pro wrestling match could be considered.
That is just dying.
MJF.
Put your cards
On your way to the curtain, Betty-O.
Almighty off. Let's get to it, Max. I love you, but we're off to a
Montel,
bad
I love
start
you
here.
too. You're gonna like this though. Bring them out.
What are we doing? What are we doing? MVP.
The latest recruiting pitch by Maxwell Jacob Friedman for the Hurt Syndicate.
I know we got Arena Mexico coming up, but it's kind of like an entrance there, just a little bit.
Yeah, more dancing involved in it.
Yeah, of course.
I just.
MJF.
Okay, so what's the end game here? What's he trying to, what is Maxwell trying to prove?
Cut it. Bring on down the aisle.
What are we bringing down the aisle?
Gentlemen, you can have a night out with all of these lovely ladies. All that I request are 3 thumbs up. The floor is yours.
Another one.
Gentlemen, Shelton, Bobby, let's try this one more time. You guys know how I feel.
Shelton. Shelton.
Hey, Max. This is all real nice, but I think I need a little more time.
No, it's cool. It's cool. Boston, shut up. I got this, okay? Shut up. What do you mean more time, man? We've been going at this for weeks.
I'm a fan of very, very nice things, and what I'm saying is, I think I need a little more time.
Mm-hmm.
Shelton, are you saying you want the watch off my wrist?
That is exactly what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
I knew I liked you, Shelton Benjamin. I knew I liked you. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. I will give you this watch. All you need to do is give me a big old thumbs up right here in Beantown.
Going in for his watch.
Has he really swayed Shelton Benjamin with this?
I hope the hell not.
He's really about to do this.
Whoa.
The way Bobby's looking at him. Nope, ain't happening. You must be out of your dead democracy.
I even respect the power of the people. Maybe not these people, but you get my point. You get my point. Shelton, you know what I think? I think I'm growing on you. Oh yeah, and I'll tell you what. As a token of my appreciation for you, you want this watch? You can have this watch. Matter of fact, Shelton Benjamin, you want these ladies tonight? You can have these ladies tonight, and just know when I do join the Hurt,
when you remember this is heels, these are all heels.
plenty more watches and women where that came from. Oh. And, Bob. It's cool.
Be anywhere else. Yeah, no, they are all like, okay.
That's what you're known for. You're known
Just
for
kinda
being
not
the
here for this.
almighty, and that's great. But you know what I'm known for? I'm known for getting what I want.
I can't hear you.
Bob, I'm over here. And do you know why? I'll tell you why, Bob. It's because my name is Maxwell
Oh, here we go.
Jacob Friedman, and I'm better than you.
The way the crowd did, damn. The palm of his hand.
It seems like 2/3 of the Hurt Syndicate may be swayed, but Bobby Lashley.
Bobby wants to see you watch. The way he just, it's a little sheep, a different brand, but.
On one of the most anticipated matches in the 2025 Owen Hart Foundation
Sloan Jacobs. Oh.
tournament. Will Ospreay be off of Konosuke Takeshita? They met.
Excellent. That was so scary. I remember that.
One of the most anticipated matchups. They met just over a year ago at Revolution, then again at Wrestle Dream. Takeshita winning the International Championship. Who will come out on top tonight? The semifinal round match.
Seeing Kyle Fletcher with hair.
Double or nothing.
Whole different world.
Will it be Takeshita? We are going to find out next on Dynamite.
Yeah, it definitely feels like it's a lot harder to crack the code with Bobby. I think MJF's got. I mean, working out, that could be it. But I think there's going to be something a little bit more nuanced that he's got to get to Bobby with. I think it's the work ethic. I think if Bobby can see how hard of a worker MJF genuinely is, even in kayfabe, I think it'll be where it goes. He's not saying hands off, ladies. You know what? Very fair, Lone Star. He's not drawing any lines. This logo is great. You know, for I'd love to see Bobby just like casually pressing 3 plates on the bench, and MJF come up and be like, "You're all spot." He's like, "I don't need a spotter," and asks to join, and he's like, "Okay, yeah, go for it. Sure, let's see it." And then MJF proceeds to hit that weight. No, yeah, no, a whole gym segment with the two would be a lot of fun. Look, here's myself, Hippo. But by the way, y'all, please do drop a thumbs up if you could be so kind. Help us support us, get us recommended throughout YouTube. Also, make sure you got the bell to always offer notifications. We got a lot of watch-alongs coming up in the coming days. Not just AEW and WrestleMania, but we got pretty much the entire collective, save for a few shows. Started with Dragon Gate USA over on WM Plus a little bit later on tonight, midnight Eastern time. That's going to be kicking us off. Tomorrow we got Defy, Bloodsport after Collision. Those are all over WM Plus, but we got Tokyo Joshi Pro Wrestling here on the main channel Friday afternoon. So do check that out. DDT over on the other channel. Joey Janela Spring Break here. There's a lot going on. We got For the Culture after that. Effie's Big Gay Brunch on Saturday, which is what we'll be doing a watch along for. Nothing against Stand to Deliver. Honestly, it has been the best show of WrestleMania weekend, in my opinion, the last couple of weeks. But, well, WWE side of things. But, yeah.
Guys, congratulations on tonight's impressive win.
Follow up.
We've seen MJF is clearly very persistent, so...
Welcome back, University. We just got back from break.
Would you just give us a second, please? Yeah, don't get lost.
Listen, I don't trust this kid. That's all I'm telling you.
Look, I understand that, but you're having a personal reaction to him. This is business. Look at it from a business standpoint. Now, I know MJF can be
annoying.
Yes. But business-wise, we can use MJF to get what we want. So all I'm asking is for you to just ease up. And I give you my word, the moment he gets out of line, I'll save that for later. Can we celebrate and have a good time right now? Huh? Can we have a good time? Please. All right.
Even Shelton, please. There he is. The standing ovation from the crowd. The second his music hit. Go check, do I get gnawed on Palace from the finals? Nah. I don't think so.
Exclusive to Aaron Paul, BBC London News, that AEW will be making our Glasgow, Scotland debut on Wednesday, August 20th. You register for the ticket on AEWTIX.com. We'll be at the Hydro, but not only that, Tony Khan announced that AEW New Japan Forbidden Door will be on Sunday, August 24th at the O2 in London. And you can register.
That's so awesome for them.
AEWTIX.com.
Yo.
Sales begin on Monday, April 28th. What a huge week. We mentioned it at the top, Tony, but Dynamite 289, Grand Slam Mexico, Glasgow debut, and Forbidden at the O2 in London coming up this August.
Let's not forget that All In is coming.
Hex seen enough. Hex is like, oh no. Fletcher's beating Hangman, no doubt.
And that will be at Globe Life.
I'm not so convinced.
Will Ospreay, if he can continue, if he can win tonight, we'll go to the finals of the Owen tournament that will be held at Double or Nothing in Phoenix. But if he wins that, he can go on to get that world title shot.
And his opponent, accompanied by Don Callis from Osaka, Japan, weight 232 pounds, the Alpha Konosuke Takeshita.
Never Openweight champion, yes. Has he got the belt with him? He should.
At the desk, there's a very real possibility of a Don Callis family versus Don Callis family finals of the 2025 Owen Hart Foundation tournament.
When Don Callis is guaranteed,
Who's on the time?
that will happen.
That's crazy. I'm moving 26.
What exactly would happen? Does he favor Kyle Fletcher? You see another.
Personally, I was thinking 2020, but I also didn't watch him before AEW.
In the finals, let's let you know that this match is going to be brought to you with limited commercial interruptions.
Yeah, I know Osprey
That's
was
exactly
like
right.
mean
Hangman,
mugging him, something
a lot
fierce.
going on for this matchup. We're so glad you could be with us.
And fans to learn more about
Great
the mission
fan.
and the message of the Owen Hart Foundation, visit OwenHartFoundation.org as Don Callis joining us at the desk.
Well, Don Callis,
First one
Callis,
day.
it seems the fans are behind, as you would expect, Will Ospreay.
I know you mean no mercy.
What do you mean by that?
Intellectually limited.
Shouldn't have gone down that road.
No.
This could be the capstone for an incredible
Rolled right on out.
Konosuke Takeshita. With he and Kyle Fletcher scoring a tag team victory over Powerhouse Hobbs, Tomohiro Ishii 11 days ago at Collision, defending his never openweight championship in Tokyo 3 days after that, and traveling to Chicago last Friday.
He says being too
Hiroshi
right.
Final career match in the United States. Then 1 night later, defeating Brody King at Collision this past Saturday to advance to the semifinals.
That's right. I'm like, where have I heard that cadence before? No mercy, but they were saying Osprey at the cadence of the Ole chant. I was like, why am I not placing where I've heard this?
As Osprey looking for the
Good looking out.
the cross arm breaker, but Takeshita
Waist
avoids it,
lock
and now the
to
waist
the
lock,
health
and
Nelson.
Takeshita shoots a half now, covered. Osprey immediately kicking out, and Don, we've talked a few times about. You act like that's the first
So
time
I'm
you've
looking
ever
around
heard
like,
that.
what?
I just don't appreciate it. It's ignorant.
What did
I'm
I
out here
do?
trying to help you guys and elevate the commentary.
Well, Don, you get what you deserve, man. People have listened to you. They've seen what you've done.
They don't like success, is what you're saying. Can we please focus on the match? Listen, Takeshita's got a size advantage. He's got a weight advantage, and I believe he's a better technical.
So about 2 years ago,
and that's what we're gonna do.
Don Callis was aligned with Kenny Omega at the time, but Kenny was really not vibing with Don Callis's methods, as Kenny was turning back around babyface. And due to the Elite and Blackpool Combat Club having beef, Moxley and Kenny Omega's feud reignited once more. And in the build to that feud, Blackpool Combat Club approached Don Callis, slugged him in the backstage area, and when he dropped to the ground, he dropped too hard, and his head legitimately cracked off the concrete and split open right there. Now, I do think he does it up with makeup, but there is a legitimate scar there. Nikon. Ospreay wins the tournament, so I don't think we give Don Callis faction files. That's a shout. It's like he's in the school of photo. That's hilarious. I hear you. There you go. Just got you.
Some of the venues we're going to be. Atlantic City, a collision. How about that?
Return to Atlantic City. I'm excited about our return to Detroit, Michigan. 2 consecutive nights as Takeshita falls through.
Indeed, I will, Tony K. In fact, I'm really behind on the collective. The Collision Breakthrough stream is one of the few I already do have scheduled. So here you are, link in the chat. Hit notify me on it so you get that extra layer of notice. I don't know about y'all, but I noticed I didn't get my notification for this stream. Let's spin out more of a light thing.
Takeshita telegraphs there. Ospreay makes him pay with the kick. Pop up. Beautiful counter there by Ospreay.
Ospreay is a great athlete. I've established that.
Great body control. He's a great wrestler, Don.
He is.
Anyways, thanks for stopping by, Tony. Make sure you get that paycheck sent. It's been a while. What do you mean here? I think it was the concrete. I mean, not important. Oh, gotcha. Oh, that. Honestly, I could be misremembering personally, but I thought that's what made the split so intense. Yeah. It's been 2 years. AEW has done a lot since then. I used to be the person who remembered every little detail of every little thing that I ever watched. Not so much nowadays.
We are looking at what makes AEW what it is. Phenomenal athletes. Each and every Monday, each and every Saturday.
289 Wednesdays, Tony, the home of professional wrestling.
Absolutely.
As Takeshita
I hear you.
Ospreay in his tracks, fireman's carry. Ospreay flattened out.
Honestly, the worst he's saying, I think best Ospreay hair is just when it looks like he just did one of the getting out of bed, and that was it. Almost over-rotated, but beautiful tope con hero. It's not grabbing it, so I think his leg is fine, but that looked bad for a second. Osprey with a ponytail. If he has like one of those high ponytails, you know what I mean? Because I think he's got like the stiff curly hair to like stay sticking up. You picture Osprey in the ponytail.
It's funny to dress like me, make fun of the fact that I'm bald and have a disfigurement, and they're using it to mock me everywhere we go.
Talking about your face in general? Oh, cover made.
Talking about your face in general? Rough.
Kicking out Takeshita now, applying pressure. And Takeshita now changing his grip, looking maybe for Cobra clutch, no. Ospreay engaging some hand fighting there. Ospreay attempting to get back up to a vertical base. Takeshita doing a good job of grounding the aerial assassin.
Wow.
Nice.
Russian leg sweep at the back of his head hard, did Ospreay.
And Don, is this the game plan that you sought to implement against Ospreay? Ground the aerial assassin.
Yeah, lead in, put pressure on the neck,
longer, more Japanese style. Yeah. I think we have a similar idea in that regard.
One of the most highly anticipated
This is a return from commercial break angle.
Owen Hart Foundation tournament happening as we speak tonight on Dynamite. Konosuke Takeshita just battering the aerial assassin Will Ospreay and a spot.
Yeah, working the back overall.
On Sunday, May 25th at Double or Nothing on the line here tonight.
And of course, Don Callis saying it's going to be a Proto-Sheeta final.
That's an all Don Callis family final.
That's what it is.
Yeah, if it is, we might just
that stung.
Don Callis Championship Wrestling. What do you think there, Shabani?
Turns the stomach at the thought of it, but Proto-Sheeta, of course, the team of Kyle Fletcher, the Proto-Star, and the Alpha Konosuke.
Let's go with the Neuralizer. Turn him inside out with it.
explosive.
A reminder, fans, we told you limited commercial break. The 90-second break we just took, the last break during this match. We're sticking with it. No more breaks. These two phenomenal athletes
We get it.
will go to the finals of the Owen.
Takeshita once again stopping Ospreay in his tracks, but Ospreay springboard and the elbow connects.
I don't know if it was still a springboard, but all the same.
His turn to kick out.
Wow, I think it's amazing how that time that Ospreay got his balance up top because it looked like he was going to fall, but he steadied himself and connected.
You mentioned it earlier, Tony, in one of your few cogent moments. You said Ospreay has great body control. The difference with him is he has body control while he's in the air.
The rest of the dream was lost in safety, right?
The winners of the 2025 Owen Hart Foundation Tournament, men's and women's, will challenge for the AEW World Championship, the AEW Women's World Championship at All in Texas on July 12th.
Agreed. Definitely wears the long hair well.
Action kicking off on July 9th. Curtis Cole Center for Dynamite Collision. The Curtis Cole Center.
Nice.
July 10th. Friday and Saturday Starcast. Ring of Honor's Deputy Fort Dishonor Friday
Curtis
night,
Cole Center
and
for Dynamite and
all
Collision.
in Texas at Globe Life Field in Arlington. July 12th. Visit AEWAllinTexas.com for more information.
Once again, an incredible year for AEW. Incredible.
As Takeshita looking perhaps for an exploder there. Ospreay battering
So
his way out.
both
Now
these
Takeshita
guys,
accelerates.
yes.
Ospreay lands on his feet. Enziguri so fluid as Ospreay, but Takeshita
Beautiful. No, right back up. He's not about it. Oh, and right back down.
he suckered him in. Lateral press. Two. Did not have that right shoulder neutralized, and Ospreay was able to fire it up off the mat.
Ospreay's grabbing his fingers, which usually can mean there's a stinger situation going on. And after getting suplexed by Takeshita twice, that would not shock me, Shivani.
Me neither, Don. You are right. He's landed hard both times. Takeshita now very deliberately
Takeshita
getting to the top.
using that exploder so effectively. A suplex he learned from Jun Akiyama, the inventor of that exploder-style suplex. And now, Ospreay, though, up to the top.
Nice.
Takeshita sweeps the legs, and now Takeshita be thinking that avalanche raging fire.
That's what we're thinking.
No way.
As Ospreay
Avalanche Stone Dog Millionaire. Nice.
Takeshita spilling to the stage.
That was a wild counter by Ospreay, expertly done.
Be careful out of here, both men. Be careful. Now they can roll. Takeshita in the ring, but he can't do it, obviously. Maybe he could have won the match.
And a palpable sense of concern from Don Callis to my right.
Yeah, Don, that brought you off your seat that time.
Well, I mean, this is not supposed to be doing things outside the ring. Remsburg needs to get Ospreay under control here.
And we see beautifully executed.
So stiff of a landing. I can't imagine taking that. Specifically being the one doing it.
And a count out, Don, your man's going to lose here.
I know the rules, Shivani.
Well, I just reminded you, I'm not so sure sometimes you know rules.
No. Pinpoint accuracy to the head.
Ascends with a sense of alacrity. Sky Twister.
Didn't go for the pin.
Now the pin, now the cover, and no! Takeshita the kick out.
Still no.
Absolutely amazing.
Damn.
Unbelievable. There's another turn.
Ospreay could be thinking Oscutter this time in the ring. Off the ropes he goes. Takeshita counters. Blue Thunder, no! Ospreay converts it to Tijeras, and now
Got him. Perfect. The way he spun out just got caught with it.
Ospreay.
Look at him standing in the upper levels.
Ospreay denied his spot in the finals of the Owen, at least temporarily, by the Alpha.
Takeshita's going to look to finish him with one of his many finishing maneuvers.
So we see Ospreay coming in off the middle rope. This Oscutter, it was countered initially, but instead the tremendous body control by Ospreay.
The fight forever.
The tables, and Don, we talked about, oh, wait a second. Ospreay now.
Oh, this move should be banned. He should not be allowed to use this.
Double underhook. Looked like Ospreay was looking for Stormbreaker, but instead, roundhouse kick misses.
Maintain wrist control though. No.
Ospreay brings Takeshita down, pinning predicament to Takeshita, reverses to Ospreay, shift the balance, and go.
Oh, the bridge.
Bridge is over. 1, 2,
The way he's so fucking athletic. Osprey's age. No problem. I'm tired.
That was 3 in my opinion.
Of course it was, in your opinion.
Even if the referee had counted 1, you would say it was 3.
For real, I'm sorry. The superb in-ring quality AEW presents on a week-to-week basis is hard to put in perspective. The fact that Ospreay couldn't see the referee trying, that it was all.
You gotta let him run. You can't keep him in the barn.
Well, Ospreay, a tremendous first-round victory over Kevin Knight. Likewise, Takeshita, and a fantastic victory this past Saturday over Brody King. And now these two men, just a back-and-forth seesaw battle here on Dynamite.
Oh, Takeshita definitely has a striking advantage as it concerns upper body strikes. I would give Ospreay an edge with the kicks.
Yeah, not only in power down, but the angles, the unexpected angles, which Ospreay's able to strike from. But right now, that seems to be a non-issue as Takeshita.
Still on his feet, though.
Ospreay on spaghetti legs.
Yeah, but Ospreay trying to fire back. Takeshita says, bring it. 3 shots to 1.
Oh, still standing.
Takeshita's forearm strikes, I think, are the heaviest hands in this company.
It's hard to argue with that.
Are you your Lone Star?
Look at what his Remsburg.
Honestly, I think that might be where we're going.
Takeshita is well within his rights to smack Remsburg.
We've seen enough of that.
High boot from Ospreay, a second one. Here's where the kicks of Ospreay are coming into play.
Ooh, and at last he has been dropped.
The heavy hitter.
The sound of that strike, Tony, would be at home at
The hands. Just. Oh my God.
You see Ospreay. He's in trouble as Takeshita continuing on the attack.
Bryce Remsburg was checking with Ospreay.
You betting on? See, we've got it was before, but this Takeshita now is a different beast.
Thrust kick. Takeshita, lariat chop down. Oh! Takeshita drops to his knees. Ospreay
Time,
looking for
but
him.
not so.
Does not find it. Takeshita, either out of exhaustion or self-preservation, collapses.
He had his eyes right towards Ospreay, Don.
It is the smart thing to do to hit the mat because he can't hit the strike. And look at this, right back up.
Takeshita springs up.
Oh my God! Oh, the full 360 with the blue thunder bomb.
Jeez, what a match. Not surprised at all.
See, I think Takeshita, he felt how tightly Remsburg was calling this match down. He was warned off out of the corner by the referee, so he used that to his advantage right there.
Well, he did, and I don't like how that worked out.
Swinging a miss from Takeshita. Ospreay lands on his feet.
Takeshita doesn't know where he is.
Oh! Kick out at 1. Not so hidden blade. Kick out at 1. Yeah. Ospreay with the recovery. He over-rotated so much on what was supposed to be that land. Oh, that was so great. Dirty. I'm sorry. Hippo, we don't even look at that clock. Dynamite doesn't have a definitive end time. They go about 2 hours, 10 minutes each time. Give or take, depending on the show. Ooh. Oh? Oh, his own move! And then into the wheelbarrow. German. Yes. He just Takeshita. Oh, the Nazo hit play. These lads are digging into each other. So smart. Could be instinct, could be awareness. Either way, out of the way. AEW don't care. No, for real. They're like, TBS, you don't mind, right? K. Well, actually, okay. This is why I fucking love professional wrestling. Yes, no, this is a classic example. This match is free. This is happening on television.
In the event of a double countout or double knockout, that means that Fletcher and Hangman would be the de facto finals of the tournament. But
TK on the phone. They never ready for one line. I'm not asking. Great, then it's time. Also that. Also that's time.
A lot of time spent for Takeshita to get to the top rope, Don. And that helped it. Ooh, he slipped.
Ooh.
A testament to the physicality of this match, Tony.
Absolutely. I can't understand how you can even
The crowd rallying him on. I love that. I love that.
In the arms of Ospreay. His body may be failing him when he needs it most right now.
Gotten a lot of head strikes here tonight from Takeshita. And I mean big ones.
Ospreay doggedly holding on, but nasty headbutt.
Ooh.
Now Ospreay and Takeshita perched on the tippy top, the high rent district, if you will. But Takeshita, he's battling. He's hammering Ospreay. And Takeshita.
Ooh. Ooh. The evasion. And then I saw it in Blade, bro. Fell into the cover. 1, 2. Still alive. Oh my God. Oh, is it that? Oh, rolling it through. Extra roll up. Up. Styles clash. Dude, still alive. Someone stay down. The way they just said no. The way they just said no. Ooh. He's going to hit that burning lariat. There we go. Hooks. Up. Stormbreaker. So clean. And there it is. Wow. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Who is it that said they're about to have their Mania match? Because God damn right you are. Wow. My gosh.
289 episodes later, thanks for being on this great ride with us. You have to stand.
We're not over yet, Tony. We still have so much more to come. As Ospreay, he has punched his ticket.
The way it really did sound like Tony was signing us off. Like, bro, there's more to come.
Fletcher and Hangman Adam Page in the 2025 Owen Hart Foundation Tournament Finals.
Well, Don Callis upset because he won a Proto-Sheeta final, but he still has a man alive in this tournament, Excalibur.
Yeah, Kyle Fletcher, Hangman Adam Page will battle for the other spot in the finals, but that man, Will Ospreay, win
Watch me Fletcher versus Osprey again. Be nuts.
To come one step closer to challenging for the AEW World Championship at All In Texas, but fans still to come. Our main event, Death Riders, the Opps.
This is so. And there's still more to come.
Next on Dynamite Spring Breakthrough.
Time for overrun for real. Alrighty. Be right back, y'all. And I'm back. Oh, so Takeshita was one of the best matches I've seen in wrestling. Oh, easily so. Honestly, I'd have a hard time believing anybody who said that they didn't think that was one of the best matches they've seen this year. Go position, unmute. Bet. Just caught the end of it, and I loved it. When the show's over, I'm going to go back and watch. Yes, absolutely, Igarashi. Also, hope your day's been going well. Today is fucking everybody. I was wondering why I had 3 echoes.
It's main event time live on Dynamite.
What a day it has been, yo, for real. Yo. Good looking out, fam. Actually, we got 2 match of the year contenders tonight. Right? Say AEW for you. Bro coming in off the streets. Forged in combat. Is that a PCC jacket? Goldberg wagon. Honestly, kind of. Now that you mention it, his entrance is reminiscent of it. Yes, Darth. Agreed. I'm loving that. I'm hearing that from more people. Myself, Riga, Rhea, I believe Mercy as well. Also been into the Death Riders angle more than your average AEW fan. That was a little Blackpool throwback, I think. Yeah, that's kind of what that felt like, right? Because it was like forged in combat. I'm like, on my just like my little beating Danielson Hart. Oh yeah. AEW's found their angle when it comes to production. That's for sure. And white t-shirt in my region. Yeah, they don't have much merch there. They're going that old-fashioned heel set. This is the first this episode of Dynamite officially means that Dynamite has been a longer running show than Nitro was.
Tony, do you think that means the Death Riders? Do you think that means John Moxley is worried? The fact that they would take a shot at Hook like that.
Turn back through because I got a home way, so I caught the end of the last one. Yo, Higurashi, yeah. That's a very fair take. Opps, they were lacking. You see, it's unfortunate because based on the way they wrote off Hook, bro was caught lacking. Joe and Mox going at it. We were going to get the first taste of that here, I think. So who's joining them? Powerhouse? Yo? Okay. All of a sudden, yo! Call back to Team Taz as well. Because Hook and Hobbs. And of course, Taz and Joe. Anybody who watched TNA 10, 15 years ago knows the history they had. This is a unit. Oh, no. All of a sudden, the Death Riders title reign is in... Yes, no, if Powerhouse is a permanent member of the Opps, I'm so here for it. Honestly, at this point, I'd almost be disappointed if he wasn't. There's these. I'm not mad. Yeah, it's in danger, for real. If the Opps win, it gets complicated. Yeah, I mean, I think Hook just I think Hobbs just stays champion.
He is laying some heavy shots in Wheeler. Yuta in the corner.
Agreed. We're already starting off great.
Claudio Castagnoli looking out from ringside as Moxley in from behind.
Oops, did something bite me on the back? Look at that.
This goes back. This goes back about 3 months. Maximum Carnage. Ring Gold, good match, the Opps entrance. Yep. The way this is just such a great fit, and it came out of nowhere almost.
Alongside Samoa Joe and Shibata has a chance to turn the tables.
Just raw power here.
Massive power slam delivered by Hobbs.
It could be a dominant faction. Oh, yeah. I'm so here for it.
Unique trio this is, Tony. Samoa Joe, Katsuyori Shibata, and Will Hobbs.
Yeah, it's mind-boggling. And the Death Riders thinking they had the upper hand, and yes, they did. Taking the young man out.
Good. Yes, little technical wrestler, so what, more muscle? Yeah, more muscle. Joe doing Joe things, and it's glorious to see.
Joe just staring into John Moxley and Claudio into the corner. And that's a worried look, I think. It's been a worried look
No
since
downtime before Dragon Gate. Kind of happy a couple of... Oh, 100% rare. Because here's the thing, with Dynamite, I almost always anticipate if it's 10:15, if it's 15 past the hour, and the show's still going, I'm like, what's up with that? But to me, this is just the regular Dynamite experience at this point. Like now, it's no different to me than like when I'm watching Raw, and it's just like goes about a half hour after, but not too certain. But yes, 12 a.m. Eastern. So Dragon Gate isn't exactly 2 hours from now. Unfortunately, I do not have the stream yet scheduled, but again, just subscribe to the new channel. That's where it will be going down. I'll also be dropping it in the Discord as soon as I schedule that stream, because I really wanted to have it beforehand, but I wanted to get the scheduled post out first. Ooh, I don't like Shibata getting thrown around like that, you know. In fact, yeah, I'm gonna drop that there, y'all. If you get a chance, please just click on that. You'll like it or something. Get it shared so that way everybody sees it. Popular Yuta chant.
Shoulder is spurred. Yeah, understandably so. I mean, an athlete the size of Claudio Castagnoli sending you into the barricade. Maybe the rib cage way he's holding his side that time. Moxley trying to draw in Samoa Joe, successfully does so. Referee Paul Turner.
Yo, Mox has been avoiding Joe. Both featuring since they do it on the line. Yeah.
Not at all. The Death Riders using the confusion to their advantage. Shibata's a fighter, isn't he? Think about his health.
Yo, that short arm rose line counter to the chop. This is rough. Shibata's fighting from underneath here. Did they just cut to commercial break? They just cut to commercial break at 1 past the hour? That's hilarious. On the mount today, dude's looking more jacked than usual. Been trying to yo.
Yeah, taunting the corner as he rolled over, stared at him, slid back the other way.
And on over. They realized they were going over, and they're like, "All right, we're gonna pay the bills at our own pace then." Big boos from Yuta. Yuta and Shibata, of course, having their history over the pure title in ROH a few years back. In fact, at Supercard just 2 years ago, Shibata won the pure title from Yuta. Before, I believe, Yuta eventually won it back later that year. Time to never sweat it, yeah.
Moxley and Claudio pack as well. And he's become quite a trios champion. And a very hated one as well. Look at that.
You see,
great job of drawing in.
This just makes me so happy. I watched through AEW Plus.
Almost said hook. God bless him. Yeah, Hobbs.
3 minutes over. Oh, I don't think they'll go 30 minutes over because, I mean, maybe one day, but yeah. But no, this match's already been going like about 10 minutes or so. Can't imagine it going for 40 minutes total.
He's got his fingers in the nostrils. Had his fingers in the nostrils of Shibata pulling back. See, something like that has nothing to do with trying to win a match. It just wants to injure his opponent, intimidate his opponent.
Front chancery locked in. Blind tag made by Claudio Castagnoli.
Out of here, just slip and slide to the ring.
Shibata now finding himself in the grip. Pound for pound, perhaps the strongest man in all of professional wrestling. Claudio Castagnoli makes the cover.
Claudio, just an amazing athlete, Excalibur. My God.
I hear you there, Ikarachi, but I think that's a lot more expensive to pull off than one might think. I couldn't even say myself, but I just know that it's not. It's much more easily said than done. Do you? And all the way to the ring.
AEW Dynamite Spring Breakthrough. Dynamite number 289 in Boston, Massachusetts. Our main event.
289.
Trios Championship is on the line. Jon Moxley filling in for the injured Pac alongside Claudio Castagnoli and Wheeler Yuta. But Powerhouse House.
Oh, that's not good.
Injured Hook, but the cheap shot there from Rita Shafir. House never saw it coming.
Rita.
Of course, filling in for Hook as Katsuyori Shibata and Samoa Joe of the Opps challenging for the Trios Championship here tonight in our main event.
That was brutal.
As Hobbs mentioned, Tony, it was 1 year and 1 week ago. Or 1 week that
Yeah, that.
he injured that knee.
I mean, granted, if you prep, I'm sure that's something that can be circumvented a little by, advance notice. But even then,
And that fact not lost on the Death Riders, not lost on Marina Shafir as Shibata turning the tables on Castagnoli. Jawbreaker.
So many memorable, amazing things have happened on Dynamite as we are at this record-setting night.
Shibata trying to make the crawl.
is Shibata gonna make it? No, he's not.
But no, Castagnoli inadvertently sending
Nice.
Shibata to Moxley. And now look at this. Shibata
Fighting his way out of the corner. If anybody's gonna fight to the bitter end, it's gonna be Shibata.
Yuta dropped to a knee. Castagnoli
Big ass lifter.
waiting with that uppercut. Caught Shibata with the high boot. Back heel trip drives Castagnoli down.
To say Shibata needs a tag would be a gross understatement right now. Now let's not forget we are back here tomorrow night and we are live on TNT. Excalibur.
With Collision, Commander puts his Ring of Honor World Television Championship on the line against the Patriarchy's Nick Wayne.
Yep.
Hart, Chris Statlander facing Mercedes Moné and Harley Cameron.
Oh.
Samoa Joe, Manhattan drop, accelerates to the ropes. High boot takes down Yuta. Adam Cole, TNT, open challenge.
Open challenge. Yes.
Cover made Joe.
The kick out.
Only a 2 count for Samoa Joe.
Yes, no mercy. Collision is going to be tomorrow for the sake of not having to go head-to-head with WrestleMania. And also is a part of Spring Breakthrough.
Slam, but Moxley there to break it up.
It took the save to do
Time
it.
beats us this
One
one,
more
must-
note. Yes, Collision is live.
Ah, yeah.
And not Saturday.
There you go.
Remember that program note? What the hell is Moxley doing?
Of frustrations.
That's what
He's
it
not
is.
Saturday, so.
Bubbling over. And Moxley perhaps looking for the easy way out here tonight.
Yeah, disqualification. The Death Riders retain the title.
Let's do that bit in the regular time instead, right? Yes! She's back. Fuck you.
She remembers what Moxley did to her. Big foot. Oh, big shot.
Woohoo. But turning it around. Oh, what a falling. Rough ass lifter. Yeah, I'll appreciate you, Jesse. What's up, dude? Rip off and keep smiling. Wait.
How about that? What a wind-up on the lariat there by Samoa Joe.
He ate that foot. Willow staying out here, staring across at Marina.
Oh, wait a second. I just looked up at the top of the ramp. Matthew
And look who's here.
the men that have been trying to ingratiate themselves to Jon Moxley and the Death Riders.
Yeah, they tried to ingratiate themselves, if you'll recall, early to Hangman Adam Page.
And they cost Swerve Strickland the AEW World Championship just a few days ago at Dynasty.
Unbelievable. These two arrogant men.
Here, take. Swerve. Yo.
Strickland, he said, it's open season on the back.
The double stomp. Yo. It's about to happen, isn't it?
This place has come unglued. As now Swerve sends Matthew over the barricade. See you later, Nick.
No, Hippo, he's not. Wait, which one? One of the Bucks? Maybe. I thought you were talking about Swerve for a second. You're Nagi to Mox. Got caught with that lifter, though.
So's Claudio. Moxley driven down by Claudio, the uppercut. uppercut. Shibata the high boot. And now Shibata clearing Claudio Castagnoli out of the ring.
Yo, into the sleeper. Oh, he's about to get his shit off. Get him. No, I don't think he needs to get him in the ring. He's going to get him slumped, and the ropes are right there to run. PK. And then we're just going to keep you down over here. Claudio's out of the fight. Yuta is gassed as all hell. Where's Hobbs? There's Hobbs in the back. Yo, diving at Hobbs was a mistake. Big mistake. You saw Excalibur was ready to get the hell out of there that time. That's away from it. Some swerve in the blocks. Let's go. Come on. These ladies need to get it one-on-one finally. Gonna go for that paradigm shift. Oh, Konosuke! No way. Is Mox gonna be the one? Mox was the one. He passed Mox out. Mox was gone. That's huge. Of all people. No way. That's awesome. But first, savor the title. The champion. These championships have been freed. The Opps. Hell yes. Oh my god, what an excellent show. Did not see the coming. No, for real. I thought if they were gonna win, it was so gonna be Yuta taking the fall. Ooh. Yo, it is. The Osprey Union. Last match I should have made. Last match. I hear you, yeah. That was awesome. I thought it was good. The whole sequence, I was like, nah, we will take the L for real. It's so fast. Joe got him, and I was like, what's gonna save him? And Mox was just gone. And what that showed right there, I think a lot of people really need to crucially see what just happened here. Unity took down Death Riders. Everybody was on the same page. Every aspect that was going to get involved was neutralized. And once that happened, it just had to come down to Opps versus Death Riders in the ring. Yeah, no, everybody's out here. Big-ass celebration because this was a big victory for AEW. Yo, Ishii's here? Ishii's here. Ishii's here, everybody. Love this. AR Fox. Let's go. Love this. They're running down Collision for tomorrow. Indeed. That's what we're going to be hitting at. You best believe we'll be live for it all the same. Dark Order without Silver? I think, yeah. I think Silver's out with an injury. That's the only thing I can think of. What a great night of Dynamite. Great show. For real, Frank. What an epic show. I love this episode so much. Yo. 10 out of 10. Yep, 10 out of 10. No notes. Was wonderful. I think so. Would be the one to hold the title. Oh, the world title? It's possible. I think we go there. But that was Dynamite Spring Breakthrough, y'all. Thank you so much to everybody who hung out, y'all. The night is not over, though. Please do head over to WM Plus, link in the pinned chat and in the description below. That is where we're going to be going live next in about 90 minutes or so for Dragon Gate USA's return. Anybody who's a pro wrestling fan of the late 2000s knows the little beautiful niche that was Dragon Gate USA, and it comes back tonight with the rebirth about midnight Eastern. So do peep if you're interested, y'all. The collective is starting. We got Collision tomorrow, but before that, in the afternoon, we got Defy, Living Proof, which has got a hell of a card on it. A stream's already scheduled over on WM Plus. We're gonna be back here for Collision, right back over to WM Plus for Bloodsport. We got the schedule post. I think that will inform you better than I will, because otherwise I'll be talking for like a half hour about it. But yes, just here, check out the link I'm dropping here in the chat. Please do interact with it. You'll know what we got going on. So if you're a fan of anything outside of AEW happening this week, we got it covered. Hope to see y'all. Probably can't make it, but catch you tomorrow. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, of course. You're completely fine, friend. Catch whatever you can catch. We hope to see y'all when we can see you. But yes, take care, everybody. Oh, or a sidewise. It's going to be streamed. It will be a watch along over on the channel. I just haven't got it scheduled. But yes, until next time, y'all, take care and happy wrestling.